Dorian would have had a devastating impact on small businesses. And I was thinking the best way to support them was gaining access to capital. But I think all of us were not prepared for the impact that COVID has had on the economy.
You watch a horror movie, this is like Dorian 2. That's exactly what COVID was, especially with Grand Bahama and Abaco. It made the work even more challenging. But this is what Red Cross do very well, very well.
The Small Business Recovery Grant Program, also known as SBR grant, was designed as a partnership initiative between the Bahamas Red Cross Society, the Grand Bahama Port Authority, with the support of the Access Accelerator SBDC. The program was created to support micro and livelihood companies throughout the island of Grand Bahama by awarding them grants in amounts of $3,000, $4,500, and $6,000. The overall goal of the project was to award a minimum of 80 grants. However, we were able to facilitate a total of 103 grants.
Initially, Red Cross is just known for humanitarian relief, but Dorian put us in a different category in terms of assistance. And this was the first time we actually had asked for assistance from the International Federation of the Red Cross.
I came here months after the hurricane, so there was no time to waste. There were people already coping and struggling. I think the farming sector suffered major devastation in general. I remember Wilson Joseph, who lost completely the chicken pen and all the harvest. With this support, he was able to buy more chicken and farming tools.
I would recommend this program for any small business that was affected by any crisis, any storm. This is an excellent program.
We not only lost our business at the time, but we also lost our home. So imagine the impact of having the house and business gone in a matter of a day. You wake up to that in the morning, what do you do? Where do you start? And what are you thinking? Where do you move on from there? The grant provided the opportunity for us to basically recoup as well as take care of some operational expenses that were outstanding.
Well, I still was recovering from Hurricane Matthew. And then when Dorian came, it totally destroyed the business. I was able to purchase a lot of the material I needed to do my repairs with the result of receiving the grant. The program was even more than I expected it to be, because I really enjoyed it. I think I'm better for doing the program.
When we were brought on board to create the entire curriculum for the 4 weeks, we were really excited because we knew that we would be able to provide that foundation that most small businesses need. People are saying, I never had a website, but now that this class is over, I have a website. I never had a business bank account, but now I have a business bank account. We can achieve more when we work together. And if our economy is going to grow, if our island is going to get better, it starts with us.
Go-Getters is essentially a delivery and air running service. As a result of the grant, and also due to the situation of the pandemic, I brought over $30,000 to the local economy just by delivering their products.
As a result of receiving the grant, we was able to replenish our stock. When the hurricane struck, where we had our storage area, it was underwater. So the biggest lesson learned is to actually be prepared.
I've had beneficiaries calling, expressing their gratitude towards the Grand Bahama Port Authority and the Bahamas Red Cross.
I didn't think that there was any hope for Chocolate S anymore. Between the Red Cross, GBPA, and Island Dreams Management, everything and more has been replaced. I could tell you wholeheartedly, they saved Chocolate S.
Entrepreneurship is the hardest thing on earth. But if you are a true entrepreneur, be prepared for the obstacles, keep a resilient spirit, and always have a go out there and get it mentality.